Trapper Schoepp live here at the Monarch Pub. This is Talking Girlfriend Blues, take one. Lydia looked like a pretty nice girl, I thought that would give it a whirl. Sat down by her at the orientation, said she was studying public relations, putting a spin on things for politicians, athletes, adult stuff. Yep, sitting in a dome on the 17th floor, philosophy's and friends such a ball. Home with the guys on the 16th floor, I didn't see Lydia no more. Girlfriend, girlfriend, it hardly starts before it ends. Girlfriend, girlfriend, ask you that I say how it's been. Well, Jessie was an only child, and I got the feeling after a while she'd been seeing somebody else. Pretty soon be back by myself, eating cereal, watching cartoons, kid stuff. Well, and so I started an investigation, and from the extent of my investigation, found she was seeing my brother's girlfriend. Said we could try to make amends, make it work. Starts before it ends. Girlfriend, girlfriend, ask you that I say how it's been. Well, I was hitching a ride across town. A guy my age just said he'd bring me around. Told him I was meeting this girl that made her. She's got blonde hair and listens to Slayer. Alternative, he said. Said she sounds like a girl that I once loved. I'm sure it's not the one you're speaking of. And I told him her name was Annalise. He put on the brakes like he'd seen the police. He was real mad. It was scary. Girlfriend, girlfriend, it hardly starts before it ends. Girlfriend, girlfriend, ask you let me say how it's been. Well, I know there's already a million songs about how guys and girls can't get along. I've been seeing a girl I won't name. I sure hope it don't end up the same. She said she might study abroad and be independent. Me too. Me too. One of the verses was inspired by a time when I hitchhiked to a date. And the guy who picked me up on the date, we were rolling along, and I was telling him about the girl who I was about to meet for the date. Yeah. And saying, oh yeah, her name, this and that, and he realized that that was his ex-girlfriend. And he put on the brakes, as I mentioned in the song, took me through the drive-thru at McDonald's and left me stranded.
So I was going to ask what the outcome of that story was.
Miles away from my destination.
I was hitching a ride across town. A guy my age said he'd bring me around. Told him I was meeting this girl that made hers. She's got blonde hair and listens to Slayer. Alternative, he said. He said she sounds like a girl that I once loved. I'm sure it's not the one you're speaking of. When I told him her name was Annalise, he put on the brakes like he'd seen the police. He was real mad. It was scary.
The ones from my own perspective just kind of fall out. You know, like I have this one song called Pins and Needles, and it's about my decade or so long experience having a herniated disc in my back.
Wow.
And that whole song is just, I wrote the whole thing in like a hospital bed, and it's like, I've got a bad back, pins and needles in a stack. Won't you please tell the nurse medication makes it worse. Close the windows, shut the shades. You can try and numb the pain. Don't want x-rays, just want you to hear me say. So stuff like that, it's from real experiences, and it just that kind of stuff falls right out.
I might just quickly ask about that.
The video?
Yeah, if you
yeah,
don't
it's
mind.
pretty great.
Yeah, I mean,
if I do say so myself.
At the turn of last century, in the heart of Harding County, a Swedish immigrant by way of Chicago. Had to go, Lord, it had to go.
I assume you grew up with the Oregon Trail.
Of course.
Yes. Is it like it's almost like an American...
An American
institution.
staple, yes. Yeah, and it's from Minnesota, is where it was developed.
Okay.
And in every public school, there was the Oregon Trail.
Right. Yeah.
So if you're on detention or recess or whatever, you'd go hammer out some time on the Oregon Trail.
He flipped his wagon upside down over a hole nowhere near the nearest town. The wind went ooh all night. He cried in fright.
Because it's a story about settling in America and finding your own path with the resources that you have, which were few to Olaf Johnson, my ancestor, who was traveling in the pursuit of free land westward, as he had read about in the Swedish newspapers. And a blizzard came on, and he was forced to dig a hole into the Dakota earth and live underground until the spring came and all the snow melted. And that's some hard times right there.
He cried in fright. He spent 2 months hunkered down like some fox had been chased by a hound. He came up and he didn't make a sound. And he ran, and he never was found. The wind.
It's in line with that new movie, The Revenant. I don't know if you saw that, but that was in similar times. And what does he do in that story? He lives in his own grave.
Yeah.
He lives inside of his horse.
Yes,
people went to extreme measures to survive in the old days, and now we whine if our heater goes out for a half hour, you know.
he cried in fright.
With Ogallala, it doesn't sound like you had a great time in that place.
No, but I got a song out of it, so it's okay.
That's the key thing. Right?
That's the key thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were coming home from a tour in California, and it was one of those nasty blizzards that was coming on, and we kind of had to pick one way to go. It was either south of the storm or keep trudging on forward back home towards Wisconsin, and we chose the wrong path. we kept on going, but we got stuck in a town called Ogallala, and we pulled off right after we saw this semi jackknife and swing onto the other side, the oncoming traffic.
Right.
A whoa moment. Yeah, so we pulled off, got a room at the Super 8, and I was under the weather at the time, so I had some NyQuil that I got down the street, and then the new Hobbit movie was on the TV, and as the story goes, those two forces, the NyQuil and the Hobbit, merged into this weird melodic monster that I woke up with in my head the next day.
Okay.
In the headlights, a semi-jackknife that felt alright. When they shut down I-80, pulled over to the shoulder, took a interlude. In a snowed-in mood, I saw a movie, an unexpected journey. I felt like Martin Freeman when he was first leaving. I'm waiting for the road to thaw, waiting for the road to thaw in a town called Ogallala, 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 oh, oh. Then he got the best rate at that Super 8, and I dreamt I'd skate with sugar on the black ice. It felt like yesterday. Oh wait, it was. I was under the LA sun. Wish I got to Omaha. Wish I got to Omaha. Now, Ogallala, 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 oh, oh. Well, I watched the news at 9, saw a car that could have been mine. It was crushed like a can. Travel safe, said the weatherman. Now I'm waiting for the road to thaw. Wish I got to Omaha. Ogallala, 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 oh, 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 Ogallala, Ogallala, Ogallala. Wish I got to Omaha, waiting for the road to thaw.